Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. I almost forgot the name of the series. Anyways, I'm down here at the Forge Daughter because I was just answering comments, and I was like, oh yeah, wait a minute, we still have a thing to go by from her, don't we? So I do need to use a couple of rosary beads real quick, because kind of lost most of our beads at the end of last time. Or I say that, I know exactly where they are. Might be able to go get them right now, but I'm not sure yet. Um, let's see, I need 370 to get all those. I do have enough then, cool. So, yeah, last time we were exploring, we managed to get the crest that actually lets us play the game as if we were at the knight. And apparently there's a whole crest system where there's multiple different crests you can get. You can set each crest up with a different loadout. This one specifically just a bunch of yellow and maybe probably a bunch of red too. Well, this one's a bit more balanced. So that all looks pretty cool. I'm going to assume that's also a red spot maybe, or it could be one of the other things and I just don't know yet. So that's cool. We can now play like the knight if we want, and we have some different move sets because of it. And then we started exploring. Alright, we explored part of the worm ways and lost a bunch of rosary beads that way. Because, yeah, we're not ready for that area. And then we tried to go into the... What's this area called? The Hunter's Nest or something like that? Hunter's March, that's what it is. Yeah, that area kind of sucks. There's, as far as I can tell, no benches anywhere nearby. And... yeah, you have to go through a whole area that wants to kill you until eventually you run into an enemy arena with a bunch of enemies that will very, very easily kill you, so that area kind of sucks. I'm hoping there's a faster path from the area we're in now, because you can reach the same area from Deep Docks. I'm hoping there's nothing stopping us from doing so. Anyways, let's get these sting shards, shall we? A vicious stabbing trap. We can build it, just know it disturbs us. These devious implements you conceive to kill. Thank you very much, Forge Daughter. Grab the crafting kit as well. Not entirely sure what that does, but it is very nice. And finally, the sharp bundle. We can go grind for a bunch more rosary beads if need be. I'm going to assume that's just extra stuff. Hold on. Very well then, if you require... let's look at this. Lethal trap formed of tightly bound blades. Once placed, the trap will pierce enemies that come into contact. Yes, that's exactly what I thought it was. Caltrops. Contains 80 shell shards. Okay. So that was a waste of some rosaries. Basically, that's turned rosaries into shell. Got it. And what is this? The tool pouch and crafting kit. A pouch for holding traps and tools, and fine crafting implements to increase their lethality. Tool damage 1 out of 4. Does that just make our weapons do a bit more damage now, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, let's go bench up real quick, and I want to switch out our caltrops, or throwing knives to the caltrops real quick. Now it's the same button. Yeah, it's still up in R1, so how is it going to work if you have multiple tools on one crest? Or are there no crests with multiple tools like that? I don't know. Not really sure on that front. Also, I was told apparently I missed stuff. I wasn't told any of the stuff I actually missed. I did find, like, a little alcove by... Let's see, can I go over to the map real quick? There's a little alcove by this bench right here, where there's like a little place where you can get like a couple of rosary little mound things. It wasn't really anything too interesting. It was just like a couple rosaries, like 50 or something like that. And I did find that along the way. But so far I haven't found any other little missing things. Get closer. There we go. I very nearly lost a bunch of rosaries there. Anyways, I need to go up. I'm gonna double check this giant hallway right here. No, I know exactly what that is. I literally tested every wall in that room. I know I didn't miss anything in there for now. So I need to go up. Oh wait, actually no, I do want to go up here because I unlocked the fast way to get through here. That's right. I've already destroyed all those, or attempted to destroy all those walls. I know there's nothing in this room. I hadn't tried that one yet. Bench here. And then go through here. through this room up into one of the 2 Hunter's March entrances. And yeah, the bellheads are pretty easy to deal with. You just have to take like a couple steps back before they can stab you. Anyways, I think I already explored up and to the left from here. I'm just going to see you. What? I'm just going to dang it. I'm just going to ignore ants whenever I can, because we're going to have enough ants to deal with in the Hunter's March. Oh, that was very rude. Anyways, there's so many ants up here to fight. If I can avoid fighting them beforehand, I will, because they're pretty rough. Okay, got that one. And then is it up and to the left, or is it up and to the right? Rude. 2. Wow. I mean, it was my own fault for just sort of standing there for a moment, but still rude. Apparently I go up and to the left here. Nothing breakable on any of these walls. Okay, no, this is apparently an exit from the Hunter's March. We need to go up the other entrance. Way one spot to the right. Oh, this is gonna suck. I'm totally not getting those rosaries back, by the way. All those rosaries in that fight chamber, those are all lost to us. We are not getting those back. That was close. I'm gonna bench here, because this is much closer and it's a lot safer to do this one. So, I'm still not entirely sure how to attach that bench to anything else. Anyways, up we go. Maybe I should have switched back to the Knight Crest for a little bit, or whatever it's actually called in-game. Because, like, the pogo was pretty nice for these flying ants. Anyways, up here we go. And then I believe we go left this way. I think this was a fight arena we already cleared once, isn't it? There's you. Or what? We went right here before for some reason? Nope, no we didn't. Because that's blocked off. We went into this doorway but didn't actually do anything. Got it. Might as well be at full health just to be at full health. Where's the full map? What? Okay. So what I'm going to assume this area is this is a fast exit out of the Hunter's March, if you can manage to make it all the way up and around and then back through here. Cool. So that means I have to head back to... I have to go all the way back to where we started and attempt that run again. Or I give up on it and go do something else. Let's give it one more shot. I don't feel good about just completely writing off those rosaries and saying, nope, you're just gonna lose them. That's not really my style. So let's give it at least one more shot. If I can't get it after this, then those rosaries are just doomed. I was on my way, and then I was gonna pass by the flea area, so I just took a turn here. Oh, look at them. Hello, little friends. You're all looking up so cute up there. Is warm here, you agree? Is very, cozy. The flea master, though, is always wants to move on. We will be dragged away somewhere much worse soon, I think. Rest up, please. Look at the one just sleeping on the roof. Grishkin. Some beast here, I see them eat through the bony ground, is very smart. Bone is everywhere, much abundant. If only I had such a stomach, har har. Hello, flea master. Look, so many fleas have joined the caravan. What a miracle. We cannot thank you enough for honoring our humble wish. The lost fleas, wish granted. There are still many fleas for us to be united with, though, and we've rested long enough. The caravan must head higher. Oh, but stranger, how remiss of me. I introduced myself earlier without ever asking for your own name. Forgive me. Please, what shall we call you? You may call me Hornet, Flea Master. Know that I, like you, am glad to see your fellow fleas safe with your caravan. These are dangerous lands to travel alone. I still have a long journey ahead of me. If I come across any more fleas, I will assist where I am able. Oh, Vavenda, that is to say incredible. What a beautiful thing for me to hear. Dear friend, Miss Hornet, our caravan must be away now, toward the wide moor high above. Would you travel with us as our honored guest? Travel with the flea caravan. I'm going to assume this is a one-time offer. The Greymoor, the moor areas, I'm assuming the Greymoor. Do I want to risk going up there and dying? Do I care about those rosary beads? What, I had 150 or 200 left on me after buying everything? That's like 5 minutes of grinding now that I have a good grind spot. So you know what? We'll come back to the ant area. Might as well, I think this is a one-time offer anyways. Travel with the fleet caravan. Excellent, excellent. Let us make preparations and be off without delay. Rouse yourself, fleas, for the caravan roams once more. So we're ignoring the ant area, which was very rough, to go to an area that we also couldn't explore in because of a very rough boss. Aww. Aww. There's a bunch of baby fleas and Hornet just hanging out with them. There were 6 there. We only rescued 5 baby fleas. Hey, yeah, this is a new area. The journey here was long, but we didn't lose a single flea. I'm told it's good luck to bring a guest along when traveling, so we must have you to thank. I trust the trip was agreeable to you? Pleasure, perhaps, nestled in with our dear little ones. They certainly make for energetic travel companions. I've not often had opportunity to socialize with such spirited sorts. Splendid! And now you must go and see Grishkin, sitting there by the bubbling cauldron. After a long travel, we drink to revive our spirits. A bench up, please. Where are we? Wait. I know exactly where we are. This is where the boss was. Is that boss skippable because of this? Oh, hello, little pillbug. Did we never have to fight that boss now because we did the Fleakin quest? Dishna, want for shelter from the thick gray air? Is heavy and wet. I'm sorry for the little flea's health in this land. And they make play in the filthy water. I say them stop, but they just laugh and splash on me. They are lack respect.
That's fine.
Most bugs instinctively obey those with strength and will. Speak with authority or your commands may go unheeded. Ugh, really, it's Flea Master's job to teach the fleas such. I will just have to rest here until it is time to move. I definitely did not quote that one right, but okay. So rest up, thank you very much. Oh wait, no, I already spoke to you. We will camp here in these grey lands until more fleas find their way to the caravan. Please lend your aid to any of our fellows you find lost out on the roads. Okay. Inspect. Dodeshna, Miss Hornet, is it? Welcome to our new camp. The traveling is done, and so we drink. There's no better way to revive spirit than to drink the famous flea brew. I have just finished a batch bubbling and warm. You are a friend, finder of lost little fleas, him? Here, take a bottle of flea brew with you. Will keep you warm while you travel. I am always brewing here, so have no fear to drink plenty, and return whenever you are wanting more. Thank you very much. Can we speak with you actually, though? I'm wonder at this land. Something heavy hangs above, like shadow. I'm hope the little fleas have not much danger here. Okay, it's in the... okay, so it goes in the same spot as, like, the caltrops and throwing daggers. Invigorating beverage prepared by the flea caravan. Temporarily increases the speed of movements and attacks. Is that going to be worth it in comparison to actual weapon use? Equip tools while resting at a bench. Oh, yeah. Do I want to go through this door now? What is this way? Ah, we have a new sign for the flea caravan. Oh, this is a brand new area. Pilgrim, this settlement welcomes all who stop the holy path. May you ease your shell within, that your strength renewed can carry you higher. Where are we? Cutscene? I've walked into something. What did I just walk myself into? Those are all pilgrims. They're being controlled by some sort of silk, though. Haunted bell hearts. Okay, then. New objective. Save the Threadspun town. Break the silken curse ensnaring the town of Bellheart. Okay. Let's rest up. I'm gonna assume Chakra's gonna be summers in this area. Fast travel? I'm gonna assume that gets us back to where we were a second ago. Do I have enough rosaries on me to unlock fast travel? The answer is no, isn't it? 50, and I have no extra rosary things. Yeah, it's 80 to do at once. Okay. A lot of the other fast travel things tend to have some, like, hidden rosary somewheres, so... that's not, like, an actual room change. That's up to the exits. What am I getting myself into here? This was... I should have headed back to the ant area and tried that once more time to get the rosary beads. I forgot I was going to need rosary beads if I found any fast travel location. Let me down. That's not breakable. We're going to circle back around. Speak. Hello there. The Bell Hermit. What do you want, slave? Slave. I am a traveler, stranger, not a slave. Yeah, exactly what a slave would say. Be gone. You bother me again? Be gone, I said. I ask only if you know what has happened to the bugs above us. They hang trapped in a vast snare of thread. Hardly surprising. That there's the final fate for all in Farloom. Just come seeking a little sooner for them above. Surely, oh surely, you don't imagine your own end will be different. All that hunger and fear and pride filling your fragile heart. You two are bound to end ensnared. Grr, be gone. In Farloom, only a fool believes themselves free. You want to cut them down, huh? Yeah, you look cruel enough. Once the strings are cut, pain will return to them. They will remember fear and longing. What a choice you make for them. Such power you grant yourself. I'll waste no more words on a slave. Be gone. Okay. So once again, we're either going to circle back around from somewheres up above, or we need like a super jump for that. Could go either way. I've seen a couple things like that. Let's see. So where am I going to very quickly get 30 more rosaries? Maybe this little down area down here? Actually, I need... Oh, that's also closed off right now. Where are we on the big map? Oh, there's something up there, too. Oh, what I'm going to assume is that's an elevator from up above. Okay, we're here, attached to the Greymoor. Is this going to be, like, that area in the Marrow we couldn't get to before, maybe? No idea. Where am I going to get 30 rosaries right now? Rest up. I can't... Yeah, it looks like that stuff can't interact with just yet. I'm going to assume this is going to become a full, actually, town you can interact with eventually, right? A potion shop, it looks like. Music? Huh. So there's something going to be there, obviously. I just need 30 rosaries so I can fast travel. That's my major concern right now. And I guess I have to progress before I can do that. Something over here. Wait, why does this exist? I was expecting like a hidden wall or something. I mean, this area is real creepy. I mean, it's supposed to be in this case, but I'm feeling a little bit off in this area right now. Pilgrim, this settlement welcomes all who step the holy path. May you ease your shell within, that your strength renewed can carry you higher. I think that's the same as the one on the other side, but I could be wrong. And this is Shellwood. Really? I just could not land the final hit on that thing. Okay, you're a pilgrim, which means you're gonna have rosary beads. Cool. Also, a caltrop does not really work against a flying enemy, now does it? Come on. I feel like I need... Oh. Okay, so not really what I was expecting from what I assumed was a caltrop. There's 12. I thought this thing was just going to, like, sit on the ground and then do some damage. That's not a... That's a different door. That's not even a simple key door like we found before. 3. There we go. Oh. 2. There we go. So, we know there's a bug in here that gives 12 rosary beads. Cool. That means I can just come in and out a couple of times after going to the bench, running back, and all that stuff. Frayed rosary string. There we go. I want to be able to fast travel back here before I do too much else. So let's go use that frayed rosary bead, get the fast travel point, and then we'll continue exploring. And then I'm also going to have to grind enough coins to get a map whenever I do find it. So I guess we probably are going to be killing that thing a couple of times. Or... now that I'm going to be able to fast travel back here whenever. Insert rosary beads, do this whole thing. I'm going to go grind like 100 coins real quick. That should only take me a couple minutes. It's like one cycle gets me 50 and I can do it in about a minute. So 5 minutes of grinding, get a couple hundred rosary beads for buying maps or whatever whenever we see Chakra again. And then I'll feel a lot more confident before we continue exploring. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I grinded up to 100 rosary beads. That cocoon right there is taunting me every single time I look at this map. So we're gonna... I said I was gonna give this one more shot, and then I got distracted by other things. We're gonna give this one more shot to get those rosaries back. I probably should have come back actually in the fight chamber, because we've seen this run a couple of times now. And I'm going to. Just give me a moment to get back there. We're giving it one more go. I feel a lot... I actually kind of... I think I feel more confident. This, rosary... rosary? Nope. The, like, caltrop attack. Something about... it feels like it's going to be more helpful in that fight than the throwing knife. I was holding down. Please do the, Really? That time I just straight up missed, I guess. Heal up. I still maintain that it is stupid that I lose all of my... I maintain that it is stupid that you lose all of your silk if you get hit, even if you have the safety thing on. You know what? No more unfinished business there. I can get back in and grab those 100 rosaries, no problem. And then we're gonna be back to the ant realm at some point. The problem was, I think part of the problem there was I was trying to commentate as I was going, actually. Let's get the rosaries and then head back to the village then, dang it. Okay, that time it was just like a really clean run. I made it back to the silk, no problem. I lost one mask and I had full silk going in. Oh, this is so stupid. I've already decided that this was stupid and I shouldn't continue trying this right now, but why am I doing it? I'll do that. Ah, really? So this thing is just like too fast to get hit by that thing. Got it. Oh, really? What just happened there? That was a bit weird. Got you. There we go. You were one hit. Cool. It's just these things now. I should heal up to full whenever I get the chance here. Heal up. Or not. Are you... Ah, really? I'm trying to throw the caltrop things. I am holding up and pressing the caltrop button, and she still does the silk spear. Is my analog stick just broken? I swear, I think my analog stick might just be broken, because it does not pick up properly half the time. Whatever. I'm just gonna go back to grinding. We're gonna go back to the village. I dislike that. This is not a fun fight chamber. Like, this area is not fun. Let me go grind back 100 rosaries. It's not worth it to go back for it this time. Okay, I'm back. I grinded about 300 now. Yeah, 296. Do we want... where do we want to explore here? Because I think we've done everything we can do in the village for now. It looks like there's a way further upwards that I need to double jump or some sort of faster way upwards, some extra vertical mobility. Either that or we need to come in from one of the other two directions. Basically, it's a question of, do we want to finish exploring Greymoor first, which I think is what we're gonna do, or do we want to head over to the new area to the other side of it? Let's explore this area first, I think, because we've already explored part of it and ended up stopping exploring part of it after a boss we couldn't face. Yeah, there's still that on the other side. That's gonna get knocked down based on how it looks. It's just... I forgot that I have to go through that room to get back here. Yep, let's fast travel back over to Greymoor and then rest over at the inn there. Okay, I fast traveled back over here. It's a little silly that there are 4 screen transitions before you can get to the rest points, but whatever. Anyway, rest point done. I don't think there's anything else to speak about with any of our friends here. Exploring far off to the right, it was something about winged warriors that we're probably not equipped to handle yet, and then there's obviously pathways upwards, but you need a lot more verticality for. Or you need to fall down from somewhere, so that is also a thing. Although there's definitely something up there. We need something to go farther upwards. Other than that, it's just exploring everything else on this screen. That looked like something I needed double jump for. Ow, I forgot there were enemies on this screen. Ow. Oh yeah, you give rosaries, but you're pretty powerful. I forgot I changed over to the throwing knife because it's easier to do part of the rosary grind I've been doing with those instead of the caltrop things. Can I just unload like an entire yeah, I can just basically throw every single throwing knife at the thing and it just dies, of course. Yep. Makes sense. Rosaries to grab here. The magnetite bead should make this a little bit nicer. Ah, really? Got you. Cool. I need to be incredibly careful in this area. These pilgrims pack a bit more of a punch than the other ones. And then these mite things are also just kind of annoying about it. Now, what is actually up here, though? Okay, so we got like a couple of people imprisoned. Like, that's some sort of NPC we want to go get. And this is what, like a silk spool? Yeah, breaking that right now was a bad idea. I should have saved that because I have a feeling that was like a really good really good item to break if you want like a bunch of silk. Oh, that guy's got a giant pair of scissors. I'm a bit afraid of him. And there's obviously something down here, right? Otherwise it wouldn't exist. Really? There should be something down here. It feels like there's missing something. This friend seems like they could be a problem. Downwards attack, please, Hornet. Wow. Also, stop with the edge guarding, please. Okay, I managed to get one hit in. Are you gonna come and get me, or? Wow! I'm holding down, Hornet. Please do the down attack and dash into it. Why does this just... Why is my down analog just broken sometimes? It's so weird. Anyways, let's switch back over to the Sting Shard, and I feel a bit more confident about this than going into the ant area over and over again. Like, these are tough opponents, but like, I'm still challenging them. I'm not just instantly getting wrecked every single time like I am in the with the ants. Also, just ignore these ones for a little bit until I can... Oh, wait, no, I died in the area over on the left of here. That's right. Oh, that's a problem. That was rude. Can I just ignore this thing for now? I'm just gonna ignore this thing for now if I can. Oh! They can just go through... Yeah, these things are a problem, right? Their offensive capabilities are... just failing to press the dash button right there. Their offensive capabilities are off the charts, and they're just...
Oh, hola. Oh, Yama.
Garmin and Zaza.
Get out, scoundrel fiend! Who dares wake brave Garmin from his well-needed kip?
I've no intent to disturb, Sir Bug. I am merely passing these towers and sought to better understand the lay of the place.
Oh, Goro.
Humph, knowing the battlefield, a warrior's reason. Just look at you, your stance and blade almost alone they declare a fight. As the bravest of knights. Is this dude Zoe? If direct challenge were offered, honor would see noble Garmin accept.
Mamido.
Fortunate that seems not your intent. In truth, I'm still sleeping off something of an altercation myself. Had our meeting called for a nightly duel, you'd not have had the luck to behold my finest form.
Hello there. What cause sees you traveling these blighted lands, Garment? Do you also seek the citadel above?
Oh, Bopaya.
Aye, but do not mistake a valorous adventurer for a mere pilgrim. Mine is a sacred quest, shared with my most trusted companion, dear Zaza. I cannot do this voice. 1 second.
I wasn't expecting that voice to destroy my throat like that. I've done much worse and been better off.
We seek that citadel not for its gifts, nay, sister. We seek its rulers to demand their answer, by force if necessary, for our dear village to whom we pledge our shells.
Ah, Samia Samasa.
The fearsome haunting of Thread, it overcame our fair folk. We are all that remain left to carry their memory, in the hope to see some justice paid.
Okay, so we just found the village and now we found Garmin. Got it. So, I'm gonna assume you're speaking of it. Good luck on your quest, Garmin. If you hope to claim justice for your fellows past, I suspect you'd some challenge yet ahead.
Ah, Osim.
Aye, Zaza and I'll fight to Cavern's End if it need be, but the bug's held in our hearts, in our honor as knights.
Is that it? Okay.
Ah, Osim.
I like Garmin. Garmin seems like Zope, but better. Zope kind of got annoying a little bit, but I like Garmin. Anyways. Okay, that's just seemed to work a little bit here. Aha! I got your number now. Pogo. The answer is always Pogo. Like, almost always, if you can't beat an enemy, Pogo. Maybe I should switch back to the Knight's Crest for a little bit if I'm going to be fighting those ones, because the horizontal Pogo from Hornet is a little bit rough when facing an enemy that has such a wide range of an attack. Goodbye, mates. Okay, so there's still something further upwards, and I need more verticality, or, yeah, I don't have a vertical jump high enough, so this way we go, I guess. Run. In close quarters like that against an opponent like this who can obviously like one-shot us, very dangerous. Oh, they're everywheres. Aha, I can get a hit in. It's just like Oh, okay, so they have a couple of... Aha! Hey, look, the answer is Caltrop, apparently. Like, the answer is Pogo or Caltrop them into oblivion. Got it, cool. There's not more of the scissor guys down there, it looks like, but there's obviously more enemies. I think this is the same one as before. Yeah, it's the same style of one. Yeah, this one is somewhat easy to take care of. It's, it takes 5 hits, which makes it a little bit scary, but otherwise easy enough. Come here, little mite. I need Silk from beating you up. Come here. There's one. I need a couple more hits. I don't know how many. Come on. There we go. Heal up to full. Got it. I want all those rosaries up there. Careful not to fall too far and end up falling into, like, the clutches of a boss just hiding down here or something. So many of these corners feel like they should have hidden doors, but don't. And then I'm going to start getting careless about it and stop checking for hidden doors. And then there's going to be a hidden door and I'm going to miss it. Because that's how it always turns out. There's a fast way down and then there's this way down. Just deal with this little thing before it gets annoying. Ooh, we got a... Yeah, that thing's... It looks like it's giving a lot of silk, but I don't know if I actually saw the silk thing move any here. I also found one of those fruits that in the first game meant like extra temporary hearts, but it didn't do anything. So maybe there's necessary upgrades you need to do like some stuff that you could just do for free in the first game. And apparently I couldn't have gone this way at all, even if I had wanted to. I accidentally did this the right way around then. So... Oh, there's no way back up from here, though. I'm going to have to go up and around back through that area again. Caltrop. Okay, so one Caltrop is not quite enough. Okay, but you didn't really have much health left besides. This area is dangerous. Where am I exactly? I don't know. Oh, that's that spool that I just destroyed. Come here. There we go. Heal up to full. We're gonna keep going. It's not like we need the map in here, really. Well, there is something over here to see. Is this? What is this? Chapel of the Reaper. I believe that we got the last crest we just got in a chapel too. So I'm curious if that means that this is another crest location. Another little side chamber that looks like it should be something. Maybe it's going to open up from the other side and that's going to be the exit. Yeah, I can do that one, but it's going to suck a little bit. Okay. So, yes, I can make these jumps with the help of dash, but trying to time it around with, like, the spikes that are definitely going to kill me if I'm not careful is rough. There we go. Okay, those things are kind of I was gonna say kind of easy to deal with, but no. You can do it kind of safely if you're careful with it. That was accidental, but well done. It's gonna be the worm one. Oh, I'm out of them. Oh, I only have one more here. Oh, how do you still have health left? How? How much health do those things do, and how much health do the caltrops do? How was that thing still standing? It took 3 of them straight to the face. Ah, well, at least we can make our way back there relatively simply now that I've opened up a bunch of these doors. Actually, I might be able to make that first thing that I thought... I don't know. There's something that I might be able to do, but it's a little bit rough. Yeah, there's 2 more doors up at the top of this thing that I can't reach without some extra verticality. Let's go back to the Reaper thing real quick. How do we make it in there? There's something, obviously. This leads you to some... Where's this leading? Oh, this is here. Aha, and this is like an air vent that leads us back up here. Cool, and the fleas are still down there. We can go back up this way. I'm gonna assume that there's some sort of hidden door after... Oh, hello there, friend.
Oh, Torora Tanin.
Hold there, sister. A great beast stalks this land, swooping and screeching like an ill-mannered tyrant. Zaza has been following the creature's scent, and now I'm sure we're almost upon it. We're so close my whiskers are bristling. Such a beast is worthy quarry for the valiant, eh? What say you, shall we hunt the creature together? Request aid in battle. Okay, so he can help against the boss that's down there. I'm gonna lose 300 rosaries if I lose in this fight. But is this a one-time offer? I don't know if he's just gonna hang out here. I'm afraid what will happen if I say no, so request aid. The battle ahead may indeed be arduous. I accept your offer of aid, sirs. Go! Yes, no force in the kingdom can withstand our might. Lead on, sister. Zaza and I will be close behind. Okay, does that mean... Is it going to resummon the... Is it going to make the fleas leave for now, and then the boss is going to be here? Or... No, the flea caravan is still here. I guess that boss is going to respawn whenever the flea caravan leaves, I guess? Okay. So, that's something for later. We do have the fast travel between the 2 locations done. We're gonna give that Reaper place one more shot, and if I'm a little bit more careful about that fight chamber, maybe we can do it. I'll see you in there. Wow, it was way easier to make it to these rosaries than I thought. I just apparently missed this little pathway down here. Cool. Yes, like a free 36 rosaries that I just completely skipped the first time going through this area. Cool. That was a goof on my part. Anyways, the Reaper thing is here. I'll see you at the fight chamber again. Here we go. I barely got time to hit resume recording before this started up. I think I meant to switch over to the knight here, but oh well. I should have taken a hit there, but I'm not going to complain that I didn't. Dang it. There's one. Or I think that's 2 on this specific one. There's 1, 2, 3. Cool. Now it's you. Ah, I didn't quite get out of the way in time. There's 4, or... Aw, dang it. Got you, cool. Heal up. Oh, now it's 2 scissors. I do like how everything in this game is, like, themed around, sewing and whatnot. It is a cool theme. Like, the threads of fate and all that stuff, too.
Oh, where? Oh, that's cool. I didn't see you do that before. I saw you go through floors, obviously, but I didn't realize you had, like, a teleport attack. Got you. Cool, that's the last one in there. Really, it was just, like, the big friend that was the problem. Other than that, everything in there is kind of easy to deal with. This is a much easier fight, even though it feels like this is supposed to be a later area than the ant stuff. Check all the corners, because I don't trust this game to not hide something in a corner. And I don't trust myself not to miss something hiding in a corner. I could have sworn I was walking, but no. Okay, that's fast travel back to where we started. And here is a bug laid to rest. And once again, bind. Bind a couple more times. And we acquire the Crest of... This is the Chapel of the Reaper, so Crest of the Reaper? Yeah, bound the Crest of Reaper. Attack with heavy arcing slashes and reap additional silk from enemies. Okay, that's nice. To change crest, go change it, obviously. Cool. Does it automatically adjust our crest? Or do I have to go do it? Okay, that's a cool looking one. Anyways. Okay, we're attacking slower, but it looks like we should be doing more damage here. Oh. Okay, that... I don't know how I feel about that yet. I need to use that against an enemy to get a feel for it. Oh. That's pretty cool. So the run attack is now like this really big old uppercut, basically. Okay. Yeah, I think I like this one. Something tells me that this one is going to be foregoing defensive ones. Let's see. Wait, no, it's got one of each. I was expecting this one to not have any... Like, this one has 2 yellows. I was expecting maybe this one to have 2 blues. So obviously one of those goes to Compass, one of them goes to Extra Silk, I guess? Or, no, one of them goes to not taking damage, and then the Caltrops. Cool. Oh, and then these, chapels always get, like, locked up afterwards. Did I leave any enemies alive in this area? Oh. Okay. Weird, so... Oh, and then we have... Something special happens whenever we... Huh. I wonder what that is. We have a special effect whenever we, peel up. Interesting. Anyways, I think I like this Reaper one. It's cool. Hello, friend. I don't know if it's going to become general use. Like, that attack seems to have, like, a weird effect whenever you try to use it, where you don't get, like, the same pogo effect. Like, we hit the thing, but then we didn't really get bounced away. We still took a hit in return. Anyways, let's set this up real quick. And now... you can take off the Silk Spear. Oh yeah, obviously we're going to get more effects like that at some point, so you need the ability to change that out as well. Anyways, with that all said and done, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So without further ado, take care, everybody. I want to thank everyone one more time for watching, and a special thank you to the channel members. Yamato Tanagura, Goddess of the Star-Filled Void, and the Phantom Knight. Thank you three so much for the extra support. So for real now, take care, everybody.